Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, fish, welcome to another fantastic episode of Good Boys here on 3B Radio. A game where I drag by their ears a team of high speed, low drag operators through several different missions that they really want to do or don't want to do in order to save the human sphere. This game is ran on Modiphius' excellent 2D20 Infinity system based on the war game Infinity by Corvus Belli. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the titular Good Boys. First off, we have Johnny, played by Rurik.
Hey guys, I'm Rurik. Like he said, I'm playing Johnny. Johnny is your standard Boy Scout. He is the golden boy of U.S. Ariadne. He went to military academy growing up. He played dog bowl in college. He joined the Marines fresh out of college. And as he grew up, he started to become disillusioned with life and realized how dog faces. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to mention. He's also essentially an alien werewolf, which are treated as second-class citizens on Dawn. Um, they're treated as second-class citizens, and he became disillusioned with the entire idea. And so he and his partner decided to leave Dawn and join O12, which is essentially space police, Interpol. Johnny is 6'2", blonde hair, blue eyes, everything that you'd expect from a star-spangled man with a plan, except slightly bestial, and he can turn into a 9-foot tall blender.
All right, next up we have the other half of the Good Boys, Laddie, played by Megan.
Laddie is an antipode, which is basically a giant alien gorilla-sized doggo. And they're pretty vicious. They are native to the planet that Johnny is from. And they are kind of dumb all by themselves, which is why Laddie's partnered up with Johnny. That's his buddy. Usually antipodes are in trinaries, which are groups of 3, and they have kind of a hive mind that makes them intelligent. They're always sentient, but they're not always in control of their faculties. So Johnny is Laddie's handler, but don't call him that because he doesn't like it. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the team's hacker extraordinaire, Z, played by Kat.
Hey guys, I'm Kat. So Z is a small biomorph. She stands at a whopping 2.5 feet tall. She is amongst giants in this group. She is a cephalopod biomorph, so she still has her cephalopod skin and can kind of change colors. She still has some working tentacles that she still uses as well. She wears big goggles to keep her eyes hydrated because they're still her normal cephalopody eyes and whatnot. She ran away from her creator from the ship Buchanan, where she learned a lot of her hacking skills, and she got together with the O12 crew and the Good Boys. And she's glad she did because there's one adventure after the other, and we are currently in this one. So let's see where Duke's Dogs ends up today.
Fantastic. Next up, we have Skull, last but not least, playing as the titular Duke of Duke's Dogs, a.k.a. Antonio Salazar.
All right, so I am playing Antonio Salazar, who is a man who rose from humble origins to a respected position in the glorious military arm of the Fate. Antonio is a man of consummate fate and professionalism, and as a Knight of Santiago, he is an expert in the arts of space combat and swordsmanship. So, while originally he found himself seconded to O12 for regular operations, they've been given an undercover operation, so now he must shed the guise of glorious righteous knight to be just the regular scoundrel that is Duke Jax. And Duke Jax is the opposite of everything Antonio stands for. He is loud, he is kind of obnoxious, and overall he's about presentation over professionalism. But Duke Jax will still lead his dogs to glory.
And we absolutely love Duke Jax. All right. Rook, do you have any channel announcements today?
Let me think. So currently we still have that challenge for some more cast and crew gaming going. We're 60% of the way done with that. A nice reminder for you guys would be that you can in fact spend channel points as well as bits to give momentum and heat to either help our players or help our storyteller. Uh, we have Land of Ice and Snow is currently on hiatus, being replaced by Land of Grill and Steaks, run by none other than Skull over there on the far right. And we are currently in the process of creating our Patreon. So if you have suggestions as to what you'd like to see as rewards or levels, please let us know in the suggestion box. That's why I have it. That's it. Thank you for remembering me this time.
No problem. All right, fantastic. When we last left our heroes, they had just gone into the bank where they were going to do the heist, um, and encountered very little resistance from the point of view of the employees until things went loud and they had to take down an anaconda, which the locals refer to as escrow, a custom job equipped with
Loud.
a screen box array. Yeah. It was a custom job anaconda equipped with a screen box array, which was a little bit frustrating for our heroes to deal with, but nevertheless, they prevailed. The timer went down, the drill was delivered, and the doors to the back rooms are now open. They have just a little bit of time before the authorities, as such, in this lawless asteroid of Novi Bangkok start to arrive. Um, and yeah, let's carry on with the heist. Cue the heist music.
You didn't give me the heist music.
No, there's. I just said that.
Da-na-na.
All right. So
Let's jam.
I will still keep you all in initiative, technically, so that you each tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what happens when you attempt to do so.
Oh dear.
So Laddie and I have the drill, right?
You can grab the drill and start moving it into the vault.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you to pick up the drill, and moving into the vault is going to be one full action, I believe, from the first wall. Yeah, because you have to go up the stairs as 3 zones to get into the vault area.
Okay.
First floor.
I'm assuming that Antonio and Z are covering our dwarven escape.
Yeah.
100%.
An eye out.
Yeah, between Laddie and Johnny, they do manage to pick up the drill, pull it up, move all the way inside. Antonio and Z are keeping up with them, and that is going to be 1 round. To move into, if you guys see the map, you will be in the first floor vault.
I knew I shouldn't have closed all those tabs.
Which map? Julio, can you see on the stream which images I'm showing?
I
don't remember which one's which anymore.
Right now, you are showing the main hall, first floor.
So is it this one?
No.
Cargo loading bay.
No, that's
main hall in gray.
If you look to the lower left corner, it tells you what that image is.
It's the one that says main vault hall.
That is vault ground floor. I'm looking for. Oh yeah, no, the first floor, vault first floor, because you had to go up in order to go through the doors.
So the first picture you sent us.
I don't know why those
Alright.
got sent out of order.
Because they sent themselves in alphabetical order.
That's not it, by the way. You're still in the.
That's not it.
No, you're still in
Damn
the
it.
ground floor.
So this one.
That is it. Yeah.
Yeah, victory. All right, let's go.
So yeah, you are right there in the entry.
Damn it, Stewie.
Thank you, Stewie. You're the best.
Stewie, go
No
back
one-
to bed.
No one goes and messes with your games.
All right. So which hallway are you taking to get to right or left?
Well, I absolutely look at Duke because J-Dog is a team player.
Let's go right, because it sounds right.
All right we go.
Alrighty.
All right, so you all take you move to the right. As you go in, you do notice that that area where it says entry hall Lightwell, um, there is
Uh-huh.
actually a couple of guards there. They are wearing heavy armor, but they are on the floor, and they are not moving.
Wait. Huh? Did somebody
They-
already get here?
Do they look like they are? Wait, they're wearing heavy armor, or they're wearing full heavy armor? Like their head is covered, or would they have been affected by the sound blast from the?
Their hair is definitely covered. They are wearing a civilian version of panel armor, like an orc, under armored orc armor.
Oh
Daddy
yeah,
thinks they're
good
playing
taste,
dead.
good taste. Uh,
So I'm gonna ignore that. You know what? I don't have time for that.
Oh, I've,
That
I'm
looks like a
totally
whole lot
checking
of not
that.
my problem.
Yeah. No, that's something you need to. Well, you guys keep moving because you're carrying the fucking drill.
Yeah, we got a giant ass drill. Like,
Me and the Duke should definitely check it out.
All right, so you guys keep moving forward. You go through the security area, I imagine.
We don't feel
Yes.
this is ominous at all.
Taking the right hallway to the security area, and by there you passed by waiting area, the security area, onto a meeting room. From that meeting room, actually, the walls on the left side of that meeting room are glass. And at this point, you can see down into where the vault is. And you see that there are some people under where it says vault access that are kind of milling about.
What are they
The
still
door
doing here?
the door is actually not on the vault access part that says to the right. It is underneath that floor there.
are these people civilians or are they guards?
Give me an observation test.
I feel like if we can't tell, then they must be civilians.
I got 2 successes on that.
Be
Two successes
terrible
in the
guards.
observation.
Otherwise.
So considering that, guard gear is varied as they are independent contractors, I will give you those 2 successes as successful. You do know that this is not the same armor that the other guards in this place are wearing. Therefore, they're probably not guards.
Okay.
Okay.
See?
So we can see, like, we have clear access to this, right? Like, this is down a hallway or something.
Right now, you are
Down
at the
stairs?
meeting room. The people you are looking at are in the lower floor underneath that ledge where it says vault access. That is floor in front of you. They're in the lower floor.
So we're in the room with these stairs, right?
Where it says
Main
meeting room.
vault hall.
Where it says meeting room, right there.
Oh, got it. So, how far is it? Like, if we were to break through the glass and fall down, how far is it?
It's just one story.
Oh, one story. That's why we got super dog legs. I take out. I essentially shunt the load over to Laddie for a moment. Thanks,
Okay.
Tom. And that's why you're my favorite. Oh shit, he's got 2.
Oh, damn, Tommy.
So I foist it over to him, draw my tessium chopper, shatter one of the windows.
Okay. At that point, you do see that there's some shouting and pointing from the people below.
Quick draw a grenade, and drop it and go in. My perfect antipode speak. Frag out.
All right.
It's
So
just a smoke grenade, and I'm not actually aiming or anything like that.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 heat.
Okay.
no one ever throws a grenade and goes present just so that the enemy's is unpleasantly surprised when it's not a present at all.
Sorry, what floor are we on? I'm still confused.
You're on the first floor, which is on top of the ground floor.
Uh-huh. And we're in the meeting room?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
That
look
is
at
the
our
route that you
stream,
decided to
I
take.
have actually found the right thing.
I can't see it super good. Oh,
know,
I can see it better now.
It's kind of small.
Well, I don't know where you got that picture. Now I'm very confused. All right, cool.
Um. So I
Actually,
think that's the end of our turn, right? That's
I'm
the end of my
spending.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
You moved, then you threw a grenade.
In our
A
antipode
smoke grenade.
speak, I tell Laddie, in a second, once they've panicked from the smoke, we'll jump down with the drill and smell them to death.
It smelled them to death.
Gonna spend 2 heat for this one.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 4 successes. So I gain.
I don't know
2
what
heat.
you're doing, but I don't like it.
And you notice that your grenade it never even goes off. Like it bounces into that lower area and then just nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
I'm moderately disappointed, and I radio over to Duke. Duke. Hostiles in the vault.
All right. I mean, like we're coming over. We were just checking on the bodies of the fallen security folk.
All right. I'm awaiting additional orders before I make the decision to jump.
Well, now we know why.
Yeah. All right, but like now that you confirm hostiles, the Duke tells you, can you get a beat on their weapons?
With those 2 successes, did I notice what their weapons were, Julio?
No, you just noticed that there were a bunch of people and they were off. Like they did not quite look like security.
What's their
Uncertain.
How many? You said a bunch, but the fine bunch.
Don't really know.
Okay.
Oh no, we got bodies by the bushel incoming.
All right.
If you had rolled 3 successes, maybe, but with 2, that's what you get.
All right. I get it. So we're waiting for Antonio and Z to catch up to us.
Okay, so Laddie, anything you want to do?
Can Laddie also try to observe things? Well, I
yeah.
guess if he got his 2 successes, unless my successes are super heckin' good. But Laddie
tell you
wants
what,
to know.
I'll give you a difficulty 3 observation to see if you spot anything beyond what he did.
Can he use his snoot to see if he can decide how many scents are down there?
You know what? I'll give it to you.
All right, roll those 4 dice,
Cool.
Laddie.
Let's try it.
Use the snoot.
Heck. Hold on. I think that's only 2.
Okay, I'm moving the map away again because we no longer need it for what we're doing. I'll bring it back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's only 2.
All right. The snoot has failed us. It's because you got that nose. It's because you got that nose full of acrid smell earlier.
Several weeks ago.
Laddie is still reeling from the assault on his senses earlier, and he'll have you not talk shit.
Alrighty. So Z and Duke, what you guys gonna do?
We're heading in. The Duke is heading to meet up with his fellow dogs.
So you're headed. You did not go down to the entry hall Lightwell. You just keep going on the hall on the alley to the security room and then to the meeting room.
That is correct.
Okie dokie. How about you, Z? You're on mute, I think.
Yeah, I'm totally staying with. I'm not gonna go solo.
Right, cool. So everybody is in the meeting room now. Fantastic.
Okay, we going in, guys?
100%.
Is enemy turn. This is 2 rounds into the gate opening. So, you know that security forces are not far behind.
Right.
What if we threw the drill at them?
No, that'll break the drill.
No,
Oh.
we need that. It's our drill.
We got that
Well,
drill.
maybe
Our
they're
drill.
going in too. Maybe we just wait for them to go in and then take it.
All right. They do the things that they're gonna do, and it's you guys' round again.
Duke, we jump.
When do we ever not? Let's go. How many stones away are they?
I'm gonna say just one
All right, so we could just
because
jump
you guys are in the
down.
meeting room, and if you jump down, you'll be in the main vault hall, which is right there with the vault access.
Okay.
If you want, you can move the map to the ground floor vault, so that everybody can see what that is.
All right, all right, all right. This one, right, Julio? Main vault hall.
That is correct. Yes.
I'm getting so good at this, guys. I'm just learning. Next thing I'll learn how to use is music on here. Which I had figured out on regular OBS. Streamlabs is a little bit more complicated. Antonio, you want to go first so that you can set the mood?
Yeah, of course. The Duke jumps down.
Duke jumps down.
100%. He is going into combat.
So, as you jump down, you instantly are caught with an interesting sight. You see a total of 5 people and 3 smaller figures that like they kind of make a double take because these guys look like what's that Teutonic Knights, but like a chibi version. They have big heads. They're about like 3 feet tall, and they have like oversized swords. One of the people that you're seeing does not quite look like a person. This guy is like 7.5 feet tall. His arms are almost as thick as his trunk, and his head is covered by a hood with slits through it, and it appears to be drooling. There is also what you can very clearly identify, despite the fact that you can't quite make out the silhouette, as this is most definitely a ninja. You see another guy wearing what seems to be hacker gear on his head. He is wearing a trench coat in the colors of the guards here. Everybody here is wearing, in one way or another, clothes that kind of sort of look like guard clothes, but not quite.
They tried. They tried.
Yeah. You see a short woman with holding in your direction 2 gigantic revolvers, and she has a cowboy hat on, and another person with hacker gear on.
We should hire these people to become part of the dogs.
The second one with the hacker gear is currently in front of the giant vault door with a physical line running from their hacking device to the gate, to the vault door, and is making frustrated sounds in what sounds like Russian.
Antonio, ask them what they're stealing. If we want different things, we can work together.
Duke believes that they're probably stealing the Tessium as well, but potentially willing to split down middle.
What? They're taking our shit. I say we take it.
You also see on both sides of the ninja just 2 halves of a perfectly sliced in half smoke grenade.
Oh,
Rude.
He owes me one.
Must be one. It's like, all right. I guess they're not immediately They don't immediately start shooting as I come down from the 2nd floor through shattering glass.
They definitely, like they all look ready to rumble, but when they see you, like they take like a second look and they're like, "What?"
Is he the one? Oh my God, guys, it's Duke Jax.
For the sake of negotiation and us being down there, since this first turn seems like we're not going to try and jump off, can Laddie, Z, and I Z riding Laddie jump down and be with him, and then we start talking?
Absolutely.
We jump down with the drill in hand. Thump.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, for that, you're gonna have to give me a difficulty 2 acrobatic athletics.
With
Both
one of us
you and Laddie.
with one of us assisting, or 2 and 2 each?
No, both. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give me a second.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, you're.
Or just hold on for dear life?
Yeah. Just as long as you're rolling with Laddie, you're fine. You're like
Definitely
what,
roll.
15 pounds worth of.
Yeah.
Oh, what's my athletics at the moment?
Plus, you have all those adhesive thingies.
My
You
athletics.
know,
You
like
just
the
suction
Duke
cupped
lands,
to him.
takes one look at the gathered focus, is like, the Duke thinks he could help out with opening that door, because you're never gonna get through like that.
I only got 1 success, Julio.
Oh shit. Okay, that's a problem.
If I see him, like if I hear him jump with the drill, I want to assist on like fucking putting my hand and helping it land it down.
I'm afraid, considering I normally I would say sure, but since they rolled the complication, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you both jump, and as you are in the air falling towards the ground, you realize that you miscalculated the weight of this fucking drill, and you let go.
No!
The sucker falls on the floor, and it just makes a very loud clanging sound that everybody in the room just. Ooh. So yeah, that's a thing. You land on both sides of it, and you don't see any signs of it having visibly broken, but
That
it
happens,
definitely.
and the Duke goes,
Oh,
"Baby
burning.
had." The Duke had a thing.
I look
for this.
at Z. Fix.
At this point, the alarm is blaring and all this stuff, and it's like the large figure with the giant arms kind of looks like from one of you to the other and goes like, "What the fuck? You guys are the worst at this. Like, jeez."
No, the Duke is the best at this.
Evidently not.
It's like
The
I
others are
don't
kind of
see
milling
you
about.
having taken out the tag in the lobby. Cracks his neck twice.
No, because we're smart. Okay.
Don't see you with the drill.
No, because we have. Well, you know what? We have the fucking fingerprint. We have the stupid. What's the other thing?
Ha! They were still playing with fingerprints. We already passed all that stuff.
All right, 3-factor authentication.
Laddie
We have
still
the
thinks this
fingerprint.
would be
We
easier
have
if
the
he had taken
combination.
that guy's eye.
We have the
Saying.
fingerprint. We have the combination, but we don't have the hex key. Okay, we didn't know there was gonna be a hex key.
That's what you get for dealing with incomplete intel.
Hey man, listen, like fixers in this town, you can't rely on them. It's that simple. All right.
That's why we work with the best.
Yeah, we work with the best.
So what happens now? And
What
they're
are
all
we
kind
here?
of like,
She smacks the drill.
What are you stealing?
What are you
Run
here
over.
for?
what do you mean? Why is anyone in this town interested in this fucking place? The Tesium.
All right, the Duke is willing to cut you a deal.
Okay.
I'm not doing the cracking of the neck for roleplay purposes. My neck actually fucking hurts. Just in case anyone's watching and they're like, "Oh, he's overselling it."
Make your pitch, Tin Can.
50-50 down middle.
They kind of all look at each other.
After expenses.
So roll me a difficulty now 2 because Johnny opened his mouth. Persuade test.
Use the momentum.
God damn it. God dang it, Johnny. Do we even want to spend momentum
Yeah, go for it.
on this? I'm just saying because I'm like,
It's
if
difficult to
you
do.
guys are second guessing,
Take them both.
if you're second guessing, we can just save that momentum for when combat inevitably happens.
No. Take both. Roll 4 dice. Throw it.
We're making friends.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
That's
no
only one
biggie.
success.
Hey, can you not do that?
Don't
If
get
it had
to
been a
roll
command
anything.
success, if it had been a command thing.
And they're gonna be like, yeah, nah, not gonna happen. The best we can do is, and they count how many people there are. There's 4 of you. There are.
I don't know. It's
There's 4 of you. There's 5 of them, and they go like, we split it 10 ways, and whatever. And then the last part we, I guess, do expenses with.
Johnny's like, I find
No,
this
that's
amenable.
By the way, the one talking this whole time is the big dude.
It's like, no. There's 2 teams split halfway. That's it.
That's not gonna happen. You take our deal, or we're gonna throw down.
Yeah, you're not cracking that bolt without my drill. And if we throw down, even if we pretend you can take us, the Duke says you don't take us and crack open the bolt with the drill before the Druids get here.
At this point, the cowboy lady twirls her guns and she says, "Enough fucking talk!" and starts shooting.
She fucking goes Arnold Schwarzenegger and Conan. Enough talk. He stabs someone with the sword.
All right, and she is going to shoot.
Man.
Here we go.
Where did I put her?
Should have saved that momentum, I told you.
You had 4 dice.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
only
I
had
have no
11s.
idea how
That's
you
why
didn't do that.
I told you I didn't say I had good dice.
You had
I was
4.
fully prepared to okay, I guess
If
this
you
is.
let me command them instead, I would have succeeded.
Nope.
I just yell at them. Like
50's all you're getting. Okay.
I could have lifestyled them too, being like, do a JoJo pose.
All right, so that's gonna be.
I don't think JoJo poses is how you get more stuff.
It 100% does. Then.
Okay, so that's 2. First shot is gonna be at Antonio,
Okay.
and that is
Probably 2.
3 successes.
3? Okay. I will pay you 0 heat to react, and then I will pay you 1 heat to get extra dice. And that is going to be 4 successes.
Fantastic. So you get 1 momentum, and you ting all her stuff. And yep, she is going to fucking do it again.
Oh,
Because
you?
she's that
I'll do
good.
it again.
Yeah, there it is. Actually, that would have been 3 successes, but whatever. That's enough to make it take back that 1
Momentum.
momentum. Yeah, because it was 3 successes. It's 14, not 13. And another. Bap, 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 but that's only 1 success.
All right. I will pay you 1 heat. And then just to start building that momentum, I'll pay you a 2nd heat. And then I'll do it again. And I will reroll that 20, but you will get an additional heat from that.
Fantastic.
Unending heat.
All right. So that's still 3 successes. So.
Cool.
Which will give us 2 momentum, right?
Yeah.
At this point, the 3 tiny the 3 tiny knights, they make little asphalt sounds, and
So,
they
so
just
they're like tin bot looking motherfuckers.
yeah, basically. It's really funny because it's like a Deus Volt passed through like one of those chipmunk filters, and they run all at you. And
Are those
No.
things being controlled by like the hacker or something?
Tell you what, during your turn, I will let you make a test to determine that.
Okay.
Please take them over and make them your friends. That would make me thrilled.
Do not run.
And
We are your friends.
where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. They do a bunch of pirouettes and jumps and such, and then one of them slashes down at you with his little sword there, and that's going to be 4 successes.
Oh man,
Why
they're a little bastard.
Why does everyone have everything against fucking?
They're probably linked. That's
Okay.
why they draw a bunch of dice. All right, I will now. If one of you, being standing next to me, wants to use the guard option and react for free,
I actually am going to do exactly that. I'm going to use the guard option, react for free, and use one of the momentum that we have to protect my leader.
Fantastic.
How many successes did they get?
they got
4.
4.
Jerks. Well, there's.
3 at least,
I'll reroll
right?
the 18. There's 4.
All right, fantastic. Johnny, with a presence of mind known only to those who suffer of the cuckoo virus, moves his hand with his Stygian chopper and moves the tiny Deo Vincere emblazoned sword out of the way, and it narrowly misses Antonio.
I'm just looking at Johnny is so confused by what he is seeing. He doesn't know why there's children fighting against us.
At which point, the ninja dashes forward, and he is going to slice at Johnny.
Hey, laddie.
And now,
Laddie, you want to
and now,
protect
laddie.
And I'm going to spend 1 heat to add a die.
Now Laddie will guard. He is helpful.
And that is... Wow! 3 successes.
Yeah, the JSA stat lines are like.
All right, so Laddie's spending 1 momentum. Laddie, save us.
To roll 3 dice?
4 dice because you've
4
got
dice.
martial arts.
4 dice. Sorry. I do have martial arts. Yeah.
Yeah. That is 4 successes.
I did a good job.
That gets us back the momentum you spent.
Excellent job.
Being a good boy.
At this point, if Duke is not looking at them entirely disappointed in their inability to do a damn thing, I don't know.
Like, it takes a moment to like lean on the claymore and look at them, and it's like, the Duke told you, the Duke warned you, and now you will pay.
Yeah.
Laddie thinks that these are child soldiers, and he's a little concerned.
The payment is definitely due.
Johnny doesn't think they're child soldiers, but he does think that they're Pano, and he doesn't really like Pano.
The giant one as well, and with a giant arm that suddenly opens and reveals claws that are at least 4 inches long each, slices at Johnny. And
I'll guard myself on this one.
Just wait till we level up to riposte. Then.
It is times like this that I really miss my cyberpunk character. I wish she was here. She's
No,
just a
because
bad
Trollop?
bitch. No, no, that was Shadowrun. No, my cyberpunk character is Dom. I'll tell you about her later.
All right.
that's 3 successes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay you a heat, and then I'm gonna spend a momentum. Because, that's the way this game works. This guy comes and he's trying to claw me, and I'm going to desperately try to not get clawed. Really? Again with the 18s? Get
Yeah,
going.
we'll just re-roll it. Get out of here. Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
Yep, that's 4 successes, so that'll get us back the momentum as I deftly grab him by the wrists, and I'm like, no.
All right. And then he's going to do it again with the other arm.
All right, that's fine.
And that is 4 successes.
Laddie. Aid.
Laddie, help?
Laddie, help.
Yeah.
All right, Laddie.
Hey,
Laddie will help.
Laddie spends the momentum and gives you the heat.
Oh, I like that 90 momentum for a second.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
no!
reroll the 20.
Hold on,
You
let me
will get
reroll
the
the
extra
20.
heat, but
All right.
There we
all right,
go.
that's 5 successes though.
Heck yeah!
So
All
we
right.
will, I guess, at least get.
Do I get 2 momentum for that?
No, just the
No,
one.
because you rolled 4, so you'll
Oh.
get the 1.
Wow.
All right, and last but not least,
What a brilliant display of defense by the skin on our teeth.
So me turn.
not yet.
Yeah, it's not our turn yet. Now their hackers are gonna go and mess with
I
probably
thought
Antonio because Laddie and Johnny aren't there.
Unhackable. And proud of it. I imagine
Alrighty.
Z's just sitting here with her little arms crossed, pouting, waiting for it to be her turn.
It's okay. She can bounce back the stuff at them when they attack.
that is true. I can do that, but I was reading up on something of a shield thingy that I'm a little confused called exorcism.
Well, you see, according to the Catholic Church, an exorcism is performed when.
All right, spending 2 heat,
Okay.
and he's going to carbonite Antonio.
He will attempt to carbonite Antonio.
Absolutely, and that's going to be 5 successes.
Coño su madre.
How do you stop that, my friend?
Oh, I cannot even reset in response to that, I don't think, right?
I think you can.
Can I reset? How does it work?
So, Infowar, skill, defense reaction, it will be a hacking test.
I have to hack him back?
Yeah, that's your defense reaction.
God. Z, okay, so could C U-turn it, and then I reset at the same time, and they would be compounding successes?
No.
No? Okay.
There's no guard hack.
Well, yeah, Z can try to U-turn it, but it would be either you reacting to it or Z reacting to it as 2 different things. You can't like join forces.
Z.
So could I just react to it then?
Yeah.
You can.
1 heat.
And that would allow me to do one of my hackers thingies, like the shield, the U-turn thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you need
Okay.
5 successes, so you're gonna have to spend some momentum here.
How much momentum do we got? I don't think we have enough for that.
We have 1.
Yeah, 1 momentum.
You're gonna have to give him a heat and spend the momentum.
And that will give me 2 extra dice. No, you said I need 5 successes. It's only 4 dice.
You don't have the thing that gives you 4 dice for 1 momentum?
Roll a bunch of 1s.
Yeah, if only.
Or do you just want to try and get him out of it next round? Because we saw against the tag that you can clusterfuck someone for them, but that'll be your action.
Fuck, 5 successes. Yeah, because I don't want to use the momentum for a pretty much
A low
guaranteed.
chance. All right.
Yeah, very, very low chance.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take the reaction.
All right, so that is 5 successes, so I get 4 heat. And Skull is going to take carbonate is 1 plus 4. Ooh, an effect. Excellent.
Ugh.
But at least it's only 2 damage.
1, 2, 3. No, the effect is 1 extra damage, and he is immobilized.
You don't have to spend momentum for that?
Do I have to spend heat to immobilize him?
Cats.
It-
The only reason I ask is because Cats does. Cats requires 2
Yeah,
spends.
I have to spend 2 momentum.
Did you use carbonite? Was that what you used?
Oh no, the one that I have is
Gotcha.
claw 1 gotcha.
see, Carbonite, improved version of Gotcha. After targeting motive subroutines, Carbonite exploits them as backdoors into the target systems. On successful attack, one momentum can be spent to grant the attack immobilizing quality. So yeah, one more heat and you're immobilized.
But it's only one. Hey, now we know what you're shopping for next time.
Hey, I've been talking about wanting to get upgrades, so there's some good illegal ones
You gotta
there.
put your glasses on. Upgrade.
Upgrades. And now it is your turn.
Now free me, so I can butcher that hacker.
So
How does freeing him work? We've never.
yeah,
This,
would I have
this
to
is
use
new.
a shield or would I
I
have to
mean,
like?
the other guy just pressed the button and it just worked.
Yeah.
Just make it go.
Yeah, in order to fix his immobilization, you have to do just a hacking test, and yeah, one success and you fix it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
get more than one
fix
success.
that.
And he is most definitely going to react.
That's 2 successes, by the way.
Yep. I'm going to spend 2 heat to react to that. 1 to react, 1 to get an extra die. And that is 2, and he gets a reroll for free because I spent heat. 3 successes. And he is reacting with... I want to say Sucker Punch.
I love that the hacking is a whole fight in and of itself. It's probably one of the coolest cyberpunk near future hacking games that I've seen. Normally hackers are either they're bored or they're the center of attention. Here it kind of gels really well with the rest of the combat.
There it is, Sucker Punch. So you got 2 successes, he got 3. So he hits you with Sucker Punch. Take yeah, not that much. Wait, no, the 2s work. So it's 5 damage Quantronic.
But you've got Chrontronic Soak, right? It's the security under defenses.
Where?
On your character sheet, the first page says defenses, and it says security, morale, BTS.
Oh, none of that has anything in it.
Oh.
I don't know. Was that something that was supposed to be generated, or was I supposed to fill that out? Because
No, it would be automatically generated, I think.
Oh, totally not. There's nothing there. I don't know if I'm supposed to have something or not.
Huh, that's weird that I would think that the hacker would have some sort of...
Right? I do feel like that should come with something already on it.
It might be on the device itself, and then it didn't generate it afterwards.
Where would I find it in the book?
Look for defensive hacking device because you have both. So, and I imagine the defensive hacking device.
The defensive restriction cost tariff. Defensive program.
Look at firewall.
No.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know.
And the book stopped working. Fantastic.
Common
If anybody...
For sysadmins, these devices are exceptional. Defensive hacking devices are rated Shield 3, Gadget 1, and IC 3. I don't know what the IC is.
I'm just going to look for firewall to see if there's any way to calculate that.
Oh, IC is intrusion countermeasures.
I don't remember what that does either.
It's just they must attempt a hacking test if like they're entering a zone that has IC,
Yeah, no.
and depending on the IC's program rating.
I thought you had a thing that made it harder for people to hack you.
Well, I
No,
have
no.
one of my talents. I have like extra firewall defenses and stuff like that.
So wouldn't
But
Yeah,
that
paranoid
not
or whatever.
wouldn't that raise the
Yeah.
difficulty so he wouldn't have succeeded because he only got 3?
um
I don't believe so.
I don't know how that's so paranoid. The character in the guy's systems is a reaction. A character may respond to any infowar attack with an infowar attack of their own, with any software immediately to hand a penalty of +2 difficulty. This attack is resolved before the enemy attack, and if it causes the enemy to suffer a breach, then their attack is prevented. Each additional rank of paranoid
Oh yeah,
reduces the difficulty.
it just
So
allows
it
you to
does,
react.
but it does increase the difficulty to extra +2 difficulty.
For anyone
So
attacking?
does it increase the difficulty of attacking you, or can you make an attack at +2 difficulty?
Oh, hold on. As a reaction, the character to an info with an info attack of their own with any software immediately to hand. Oh, okay. I can make the attack with a +2 difficulty.
Which would
Okay.
give
So
which would give him +2 I don't know.
no, her. Like if she wants to like immediately react to something that she's not aware that's coming, she can do it, but at a +2 difficulty.
Got it.
Okay. Not the same.
Alright. Alright.
Uh,
Well,
crap, I lost all.
it's good to know. We'll continue figuring this out as we go along.
All my PDFs crashed and I lost the.
Yeah,
freaking book.
the InfoWar stuff and the hacking is like a whole thing.
It's a whole game in and of itself.
Yeah, it's taking me a while to figure it out. There's a lot
I mean,
of stuff.
we're session 11. You've done a really good job of figuring it out so far.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you guys.
So I don't know how many games Julio has played. I've played 3 games with Julio and we've never had a hacker. Literally, our hacker in
Lot
the
of
last
fun.
game was Laddie.
Oh, it's so much fun. I really enjoy being the hacker. But like I said, like in these kind of situations, I guess it gets a little complicated.
Yeah,
Or
no,
tricky.
we just had to figure out if you had any like quantronic defense, and I
Yeah.
guess not.
Not really, I guess, that I can.
Oh, come on, don't crash again.
So
I have like 7 PDFs open at the same time, and it has issues.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the paranoid just lets me attack.
Yeah. So, you do not manage to free Antonio and take some damage.
alrighty. Laddie, you want to go first? I let you know that we should probably kill these little tech bots first because they're
Yes, the child
generating a lot
soldiers
of,
first.
yeah, they're generating a lot of attacks in
Yeah.
Laddie's gonna Tessium chop them, whichever one's nearest
Not
to him.
badly. I might want to take them with me.
Oh.
You just chop the hackers. That's the.
I went to a Braves baseball game, and that was definitely a thing. So as you go to chop at the little robots, the large lad actually I'm going to spend 1 heat.
Sorry.
Since he does not.
Megan should re-roll the 19 so she gets.
Yeah.
I will re-roll the 19.
Dale.
I will
Okay.
roll another 19.
And he gets 2 successes. So generate 1 heat. Yeah. And as your chopper comes down, like the giant fist moves up and just punches your chopper on the side and like moves it out of the way. The little ones that start going like
Laddie
very
hates them.
undignified behavior for a knight.
Laddie will
Fighting like
redirect his
tiny
attention to the
knights.
hackers. It seems that he likes the child soldiers.
He kind of looks in your direction and is like, it's never too late to take a deal.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend a momentum, and I'm going to attack the child soldiers.
All right. I'm going to spend another heat to respond to that.
One heat?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be 4 successes.
And that is 2 from me, so you make a success and you
gain a momentum?
Yeah, gain a momentum.
Who tried to block me?
The big guy.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be 2, 4,
6,
8, 9 damage.
It appears to 4.
Should I spend the momentum to re-roll, or use the momentum to shoot the hacker?
Use the momentum to shoot the hacker.
Okay. So, I do 9 damage to one of the guys with Pierce 4.
All right. You do manage to get through the armor, and you sink your chopper halfway into its torso. It doesn't seem too bothered by it, but it's definitely it took damage. Yeah.
It didn't take because it's a robot. It doesn't take criticals.
The other 2 are like, "How dare you? He is the servant of God."
I'm gonna go ahead and spend that momentum and shoot the hacker.
Go for it. I'm going to go ahead and spend another heat to prevent you from doing that.
Who's reacting this time?
The big guy again.
So he only spends 1 heat every time, regardless.
He spends no heat to react ever. Just
That
spending
is
1
very
heat to give him an extra
puzzled
die.
about why this man brings his children with him on heists.
Okay. So that's going to be 2 successes.
And he's gonna take 2 successes. So he just bats your shotgun out of the way, and he just gives you one of these like "not in my house."
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try to reset myself out of this nonsense.
For it.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna age myself 1 year.
Oh wow.
Then again an infinity point to dump it into resetting myself.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna just give you a heat and then get 1 success in addition to that. So it's 3 successes,
so 3 successes
to reset.
It's difficulty 1 to reset, so you manage to bring yourself out of that, and you get 2 momentum.
The Duke is incensed at this mockery of knighthood he sees before him. You are hearing loud fuming inside the armor.
Loud fuming.
The systems come back online, and then it's like, the Duke will make sure you pay for that, wizard man.
Wizard man.
All right, so where are we at?
All right, so that all of you?
No, the Duke will position himself next to the hacker. Like, he will just barrel through the thing and then position himself next to the hacker.
All right, fantastic.
We're gonna smush the hacker next turn.
All right, it's their turn.
Yep.
So the hacker, seeing you come at him, he furiously just like taps on his AR displays as you're
No. I will defend myself by impeding his hacking.
All right. So you're just gonna try to like wave your hand in the middle of his.
Yeah, no, like I'm gonna wave the sword. He's gonna lose a finger or 2 if he's not careful with his button pressing.
All right, absolutely. I'm gonna spend 3 heat on this one because he's sweating very profusely, furiously typing for his carbonite.
I will press. Aha!
Oh boy!
Aha! and I will pay, and I will
But I
get
am gonna
0
reroll those
heat
two.
and I'll grab 1 momentum, and I will get 5 successes.
He also got 5 successes.
Okay, so we gained 2 momentum from the 20s, but
Yep.
It cancels out the whatchamacallit, the successes favor the ties favor the defender.
Yeah.
right, so he doesn't do anything.
He's just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But before he actually manages to do anything to you, you get to that point and you slash the air, and his hands are kind of like, like you're pretty sure he could have lost like a fingertip or something if he didn't move fast
And
enough.
then the Duke tells him, "It is still plenty of time to reconsider the deal."
Oh, I see what you did
Uh,
there, because that's what he said to us.
Actually, you know what?
Johnny is
Go
so
ahead.
observant.
Go ahead and roll a let's make some side war happen.
Oh no.
Do you have the talent that allows you to use command instead of persuade for side war, or
I didn't know that. I don't think that that's a talent at all.
that is a talent?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I know because every character I make for this game is a fucking face.
No, I only have
You can ask Izzy?
socialite innately, but that's
You
for
can
some
ask
reason
Rurik.
about bribing.
Oh, not very outstanding of you, Mr. Knight. But yeah, you can ask Rurik. Every time that he DMs and we play, I'm always the guy that, like, when the firefight happens, I pick one dude and I go like, "Hey, you! I'll pay you double," and it works. All right, so roll me persuade. That'll be a difficult one because
Which talent would it be? Because the base one, is it professional? No. Air of Authority is just, it gives you a bonus when doing it.
well, I'm pretty sure there is one. I don't remember off the top of my
I
head.
think you might just be able to just command bonus, like base, and then Air of Authority gives you 2 bonus momentum on successful attacks when using command on Cywar attacks.
Let me take a look at Cywar. So threaten. Yes, persuade.
So much Cywar.
Yeah, Cywar is great, dude. I love that shit.
Oh no, 100%. Just cast
Okay, so
causing
for
metanoia. No problem.
Cywar, it only says persuade,
Yeah.
but
You can intimidate with a weapon, but nope, nothing about command. But yeah, so yeah, roll that persuasion.
Okay. What if I command him to take the the deal?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, I guess I'll use and I'll wave my sword to intimidate with it if I succeed. That's 1 success.
Fantastic. Roll that damage. Let's see if this guy. Not a lot of resolve in this one.
That is 2, 4, 6, 7, and then it'd be +1. I'm gonna spend a momentum to reroll the other dice. So
okay, you can use command to do intimidation. No.
Oh!
All right,
All right.
so that is 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
All right, that is most
Holy
definitely enough for 2 harms or 2 metanoias, which at this point, it basically means that he drops what he's doing, he sits on the floor and says, "I vote we take the deal."
All right.
All right. So that is his turn. Um, let's look at who's next.
The other people taking the deal.
The other people taking the deal. Yeah, great. Um, let's see. Yeah, the cowboy lady. She sees you coming. She is going to shoot you, and that's gonna
That's
be
just not very nice.
She
spending
doesn't
two
want to
heat
take
for the
deal.
first shot.
2 heat on the first shot.
Yeah. I permit you to lay this delicious momentum upon my body. And I will pay you a heat to react to it.
She is not in close combat, so you're gonna have to do dodging, which is I know not a problem for you.
No,
but-
no, it does not matter because I have reflexive block, so I may block ranged attacks with my sword.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
You can do Jedi shit.
Yeah. Julio, we've been on that. We've been on that way for a little bit now.
True that. True that.
I will
Yeah,
pay
I
you
forget.
one
I forget.
momentum to.
Don't blame me for forgetting the player stuff. You know.
You will get one heat, but I will re-roll that 20.
I really need a better method for keeping up.
So 5 successes.
Yeah, yeah. So the 5s definitely beat her too. So you get 3 momentum. And then I'll spend 3 heat for the second attack.
I need a widget that will let me just push up and down buttons for heat.
Okay.
That is 3 successes.
Yeah. So I guess I'll pay you 2 heat to react to it because they're too far to guard me at this point.
Yes, we are. And 1
Uh,
momentum.
and 1 momentum.
All right.
What the fuck? I guess I rolled 1400.
Oh, that 81. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 heat for me. Thank you.
You know what? But that's a 2 out of 100. So how many degrees of success? That is going to be 4 successes on my side.
Fantastic. So that is 1 more than hers. So you do generate 1 momentum. This lady is angry and she is not having it. Jesus, she even has a thing called explosive temper.
You know, you can hear the Devil May Cry music in the background, and it's like frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger.
The ninja, who
It's gonna
who
take
is
his
the ninja?
weave ass elsewhere. I bet he's not even Japanese under the mask.
We'll see. The ninja dodges and jinx and goes to hit Johnny.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Gonna spend 2 heat for that one.
Okay.
Bam. Oh, wow. Look at that.
How'd you do?
That's 2
He has
successes.
a momentum.
And we get
And
a
you guys
momentum?
get a momentum.
So I'm not going to give you any heat, and I'm going to use the momentum you just gave me. Oh, turnabout.
And then you are gonna get a heat, but you're gonna re-roll those 20s.
So that's going to be 4 successes. 4 successes. How many does he get?
2.
All right.
So you get 2 momentum.
All right, and I give you 2 heat too. What the crap? That's a lot of 20s. There's a lot of 20s floating around today.
All right. Then the little guys go also at you.
Also at me?
Also at you. Since you were the one that hurt one of their buddies.
Lad, do you want this one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You can spend that momentum.
I get my 4, right?
Yep.
More momentum.
More.
Oh.
Laddie's just Kylo Ren right now. More.
How many successes is that?
Should be 4, I would think.
2, 3, 5.
What? Is a 17 a
17's
success?
No, I don't think the 17 is a success.
Oh,
So
so
4.
4?
And how many did the little dudes get?
2, actually. So, yeah.
So that's 2 more momentum for us.
I wish the 17 was a success.
I'm at a 16 right now.
So that's
Maybe I
one.
need to buy more brawn.
And now the big guy.
Who's he attacking?
He is also attacking you.
Oof.
I don't know what I did to upset them. but-
Actually, he is not. He turns around and, like, without looking in that direction, the giant meaty claw in his hands just shoots out and is attached to a chain towards Antonio. And that's gonna be
Que come miedo.
What is this guy? This is some Battle Angel Alita type villain going
He's
on here.
I
part
got to spend
lobster.
1 heat and his 2
A
natural heat
genetic cano
for this
experiment.
attack.
Probably some weird Bakunin bullshit.
And he's going to
Condoms
reroll
have some weird shit.
3 of them. Dang it. So that's gonna be
3 successes.
2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay. Well, fuck. I will, I guess, just pay you. Wait, can they guard for me at this point? Since they are in melee combat with him, so they would have to just like the rocket fist.
You know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Alright, I'll guard for you. How many successes did he get?
4.
4.
Do you want me to spend 2 momentum on this?
Sure. We have momentum in
Got it,
spades.
yeah.
Use it.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna reroll those 18s. Alright,
There
so
we go,
that's
5.
5 successes. Let me make sure that I did not buy the second focus yet. I did, in fact, have 2 focus, so that's 6 successes.
Oh. Fantastic. So yeah, as
So,
he, you know,
hold on. He knocked my gun out of the air to hit the fucking guy. I do the same motion to his hand as he tries to chain to chain Antonio. I'm like, no.
so yeah,
Not in my house.
you kind of do like a volleyball spike to his hand, which, like, you know, deflects and kind of just like claws into the ground. And he kind of looks at you and goes like, "That was very rude," and like retracts it.
Reciprocity.
Okay, so that was all of them. And at this point, you do see that a few Drew's troopers are starting to pile into the back area of the vault. You see them at the door. It's a group of 1 Drew's trooper and 4 brawlers.
Antonio, make him listen.
Duke looks at them and is like, Duke told you should have taken half.
Are you
Now
are you
what?
attempting diplomacy at this junction?
Look, it's like, look, the Duke tells you, take half, or we die for nothing. By we, I mean you. Because the Duke is confident that the Duke gets out of here alive.
All right, who are you speaking to?
Mr. Leaderman.
The large lad?
Yeah, not the one I already,
Yeah,
convinced of.
convinced. He is most definitely not an unreasonable individual. So it's gonna be just difficulty 1 to to hit him.
We'll spend 2 out of our 12 momentum.
Yeah, you guys have been
We'll
doing
spend
great. with
3
that.
out of my 12 momentum. All right. Yes.
Jesus.
That is 4 successes. No, wait. It's 5 successes.
God damn. All right. Roll your damage.
No, wait. Spend momentum right off of this to add damage.
No, I'm looking, pointed at the sword, pointing at his hacker that's whimpering on the floor. It's just gonna be the sword damage at this point, and then I can spend 1 momentum to reroll it. Like,
Okay.
two, 1. Yeah, definitely spending 1 to reroll that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You generated 4, so now you've generated 3.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know what you did.
I rolled a fraction. Don't you know?
A fraction die. It's non-Euclidean. Oh wow!
Look at
Wow!
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
that's two.
I'm not even gonna make you count that. You know, he looks at Johnny, he looks at you, he looks at the Drews, he looks at the drill, and then he turns around and say, "All right, let's stop fucking around on practice vault."
Oh God.
And
It's time.
the cowgirl goes like, "But what the?" And he goes like, "Sweetheart, please." She sulks, and then he looks at Johnny and goes like, "You need a hand with that thing?"
You drill, I drews.
And it's like, listen, as I'm sure that you can tell that I'm rather impressive, but I can't lift that thing by myself. I'm gonna need one of you to help me.
Johnny looks at Duke and understands that the order is gonna be drill, and so he fucking grabs the drill. Just wanders over.
Letty points at Johnny and
makes
goes,
drilling
"You
motions.
drill.
Right?
I
So
drills."
your action and his action this turn is gonna be to move the drill to the location, and I guess attempt to activate it. Attempt.
Z needs to look at it and make sure that it works first.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
on the drill while you guys are moving the drill.
It's just
All right,
sitting on top.
Z's just sitting on top of it.
Z, roll me a tech test to diagnose what is wrong with the drill, and it's gonna be difficulty 1.
What's wrong with it is that I dropped it from the second story.
Letty relinquishes full responsibility to Johnny.
Almost 2 successes, but just 1.
Just 1 success. You most definitely know what is wrong with it. It is misaligned, and there's a bunch of like junk inside that needs to be rejigged.
I jig it up.
So yeah, next turn you can start doing
Okay.
jigging. So Laddie, what will you do?
I'm gonna fight the Drews.
Gonna fight the Drews.
Bow and arrow for right now.
They are far.
Ready?
They are far at this point. They
Oh.
are at least 1, 2, 3, 4 zones away. So
Oh,
you can
okay,
see
never
them from
mind.
here, but you know they're like all the way on the other side of the.
That's fine. I'll wait for them.
Oh, you have a bow.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You have a bow. I've dropped your bow at you.
Oh, hey, I do have a bow. You dropped it. Yeah, you're so helpful.
The bow
Can
is
I
gonna
get-
be a higher difficulty to hit.
Right.
Oh, 100. Of course,
it's
of
far.
course.
That's fine. Can I get to a vantage point, though?
So yeah, you can jump up if you see the first floor.
just super jump up and then shoot mid jump and then just land back where you're standing. Or style points.
So you can jump up to the security overview shaft, which is not, there's no floor there, but there's also no, wall up. So you can see all the way to there, and you can get a better shot.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
And you can spend some momentum on these shots because why not?
So it's going to be difficulty 2, 3 to hit.
Spend 2 momentum on it.
The Drews
2
or
momentum.
the Brawlers.
Shoot on the brawler hackers. Fuck those guys.
Okay. At the brawler hackers. Heck those guys. I rolled 4?
4. I spent 2 to get. That is actually like.
I did a
that's 3
good job.
successes.
All right. From this distance, you can't really tell if one of them is a hacker, but you shoot at a brawler, most definitely. And that is 3 successes to hit. I'm going to spend 2 heat for a dodge arena, a cheeky dodge, at 3 dice, and that is 3 successes.
No!
You do what you must because we can.
I'm actually gonna say that that's the defense, not a not a dodge, because the brawler is like kind of like stupidly looking in that direction, and the arrow is headed straight for his head, and the Druze kind of like grabs him by the collar and like yanks him to the side, and the arrow just like into the wall, and then the Druze kind of like slaps him in the back of the head.
These are. This is like rebar. You should like the arrows are just like big steel chunks that Laddie's firing.
Basically. At this point, you see that the big guy is helping Johnny move the drill. He puts the gas planted down. You can't start it because there is definitely something wrong with it. The cowboy lady runs forward up the stairs to the first floor, and she runs into the meeting room. The ninja kind of jumps up into the second floor and just straight up vanishes. Um, the hacker is fiercely starting to restart his. One of the hackers is fiercely trying to restart his hacking. The other one, he appears to be in kind of a trance, but the little bots do surge forward uh, in the same direction that the cowboy lady took. Um, so that was one, her, this guy, ninja, and that is it. So the Druze are going to take a shot at someone. It being a certain
Duke
someone.
really wants his own little legion of of sword babies.
Of sword babies. Sorry, I lost. This thing completely shut down on me, and I had to restart it.
The hackers got you.
There we go. Yeah, the hackers got me.
It seems it is your turn to be metanoid.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Real quick, at the beginning of the night, Kat said that she had to drop at 9:30. Do we want to stop right here between turns and continue the combat, because this is a really good turning point as our erstwhile enemies have become our allies?
Yeah, if you guys would like, we can absolutely do that. Take an early stop to the session, and yeah, pretty much.
I know that
That's
Kat is on
okay.
vacation, and she is joining us from the the wooded woods of woods.
The wooded woods of the woods.
Yeah, she's like hunting Mothman or something.
Oh,
No,
dude.
nothing
Oh
yet.
no, the mythical creature known as the Solenia, the pickle man.
Shut up.
Dude, I tell you that I am hard pressed to choose right now between whether Infinity or Warhammer Fantasy RP is my favorite game. Not on the channel, right? But like actual game system. Just I don't have a favorite game on the channel.
Look,
They're all my babies.
it's
I can't pick.
Right.
when the Duke procures you guys a set of tiny robots to also have swords and trench coats, and then they get to be called the Counts because
The
they're
Counts.
not the Duke, but they're little. And we can give them Duzi to control. Then Infinity will be your favorite game.
Look like
Uh,
Ernie.
so before we log out, Monday nights we got 8 p.m. Eastern, Land of Grill and Steaks for another 3 weeks. As some people have had babies and houses and sabbaticals and whatnot. Skull has stepped up, and that is being very interesting with Yorm the Pleasantly Tall. Uh, Tuesday night we will have the next session of Unfortunate Sons. Always remember that Unfortunate Sons is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern because WoW raid nights. Um, I am not even lying. That is why that one is a little bit earlier. And like I said, please guys, if you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see us do on our Patreon or anything like that, go ahead and drop it in the suggestion box. Email, carrier pigeon, bro, whatever it takes. Get the suggestion our way. That's it. Anybody else got anything else they want to say?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Well, it's good.
Good night, Gracie.
Not everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
Gracie.
everyone.